So guys, I think I'm in live. Perfect. So, wait a second. Okay. I think now it's working again. That's good. That's good. So, guys, hi to everybody. How are you? How are you? I'm really excited. I'm really excited about our trading session today. It's test trading session in the main channel. I do it one time in a week. So I'm really happy to see all of you here, guys. I see already your comments. I'm gonna answer it a bit later because now we need to focus on the market and on sending also all of the settings for opening the trades. So how are you guys? How are you? How do you feel? How's your moods? Tell me everything about you. I want to know more. So first of all, I'm sending also the settings for opening a trades because I got some messages from the subscriber that, oh Lisa, you talk so much on the live streams. For me, it's kind of sad because I like to talk with you guys, but at the same time, I understand because a lot of people just come for the signals. But at the same time, I just want to talk, I just want to be in touch with you guys and sometimes just have a silly talks, not just work. So yeah, but I'm gonna try to be more focused today. But still, I'm gonna answer to all of your comments, of course. So guys, tell me where you from. Where are you from? It's our tradition when I ask you on the live streams, where are you from? So that's how we can know each other more. Because of course, I text with all of you in the private messages, but we talk mostly about the work and everything, and not about just some basic things, that's happening in the life. Okay. Yeah, I can see also my live stream. Everything is fine. Hi. Where is Lisa? Yeah, sorry guys for the delay. Sorry, but I'm here. I was just delayed for like 5 minutes or something, but still. So let me do like this. So that's how I can choose the best currency pair. Let's check it out. So I'm gonna do a text that hello to everyone. It's test trading session. But important on YouTube. I'm just texting comments so everybody would see that when they join the live stream. On YouTube, there is a big delay. So you need to follow signals only from Telegram chat. So I texted that, so that's how everybody knows that. Because I know some of the people that just, enters the live stream, that I know that on the YouTube there is a pretty big delays and they start following the signals from the live stream, like on the YouTube, and we know it's a big delays, 15, 20 seconds sometimes. So, right, it's not for us because it's going to be absolutely different entry point from me. So please check it out all in the Telegram chat in my main channel. The link is going to be in the description of this video, guys. Maybe you joined this live stream without following me or something. And please check it out if you follow my official Telegram channel, because now there's a lot of the fake accounts, unfortunately. And I'm always, pinning up all of the links in the description of my YouTube video. So please, guys, check it out from there. Follow it from the YouTube channel, from the description of this video. That's how it's going to be official one. Because in the, this kind of the fake accounts creates the channels with the same name and everything, with the same photos. So it's kind of hard to understand which one is that. And on my main Telegram channel, I have how much? I have 134,000 subscribers. So please be careful, okay? So now I'm choosing the currency pair that we can trade on. Ooh, pretty good upward trend. It's interesting. But it could be tricky, this kind of the clean trend sometimes. Because it's clean before we enter it, and after we can have some corrections because it's a clean trend for a long time. Here, pretty good upward trends. We're just gonna save it. Now I'm just saving and putting up into the favorites all of the currency pairs that I like, and after I'm gonna choose between them. Not bad, but it can achieve the support level. Either we need to wait as it breaks the support level and go lower, or it reverses in the upward direction and we need to wait for more confirmation. Here's a pretty good one, British pound and Japanese yen. The other one on the real market, I don't really like too much. Euro and British pounds might be good, but also a lot of the corrective candles, I don't trust it that much. Here could be a pretty good reversal. I already saved, I think, this currency pair, but yeah, okay, let's save it again. And we're gonna check it out, this currency pair, later, because now we just have the second red candle here. So we need to wait for more confirmation. Here could be a good upward trend, but also it's going for a pretty long time, so 50-50. Here, pretty good upward trends. Here, we broke the previous like resistance level, but we have a corrective candle, as I said before. Here could be also a good upward trend, but we can see a lot of the shadows already. It's not that really good. Here, we're also kind of close to the previous support level. And yeah, guys, as I said also before, wait, I'm gonna make the voice message. So guys, I already started the live stream, and I just wanted to say, if you're here for the first time on the test trading session, there's a few rules, so please listen to this voice message till the end, because it's pretty important. So first of all, please check it out, your Wi-Fi connection, if it's good or not, so you don't have any delays. Only follow signals from the chat if you're on my live stream, because on the live stream it's pretty big delay. Also, if you have a VPN, it's better to turn it off, because it can also delay the signals and the messages in the Telegram, for example. Also, I'm gonna send you the settings for opening a trade. I already did. 3-minute time of the expiration. Now I'm choosing the currency pair. I'm gonna send it to you in the chat, and after we're gonna start. Like, I'm just gonna send you the message that be ready on 1 to 3. Like, we're gonna open a trade up. After, I'm sending a signal, and we're opening it together. So that's how we don't have minimum delay, or no delay at all. Also, if we don't close a trade in a plus, after you have two options. Either you open the catch up, you double your amount of money per trade, and open the next one. So that's how you cover your losses and have a profit as well. But at the same time, the second option is that you just use the fixed amount of money per trade. For example, for the first one, it was $10. For the next one is $10 or $11. So that's how you just cover your losses and you minimize your risk. So choose what is more comfortable for you. But I recommend actually to choose the second one. So it's going to be more easy and less riskful. Perfect. I was trying to be fast as much as possible as well, explaining all of that. So, you know what I don't like? I was looking at this one, but we also have some corrective scare. I don't like it. I don't like it too much. Here could be a good continuation of the downward trend, but also it just broke this level, and it's actually a downward trend going for a pretty long time. But now we're gonna choose something, no worries. Here, as you can see, we start having some kind of the reversal, so it's good that we didn't enter there. Here also some kind of the reversal. It doesn't even achieve this support level and start reversing. Okay, so let's decide. Now it's kind of hard to decide, you know, because I don't trust the market that much after the January, you know, so I'm checking everything, like every detail. If I don't like something, like really little thing, I'm changing the currency pair, because I'm not trusting it, and I need to trust to the currency pair for at least 80%. 80% I need to trust it, thinking, okay, everything's gonna be good here, and I like everything about this one. I'm choosing between these ones. As you can see, here's the small candles again appearing. Here could be a continuation of the upward trend. Here could be a reversal as well. And we just enter on the either end of the trend, for example, or when it's like, you know, the trend is going for a pretty long time, or we can see the reversal. Damn. This is a pretty good one as well. Also, a lot of the corrections. Okay, let me check. Of course, now in the market also it's less better situations, you know. Here, as you can see, pretty big candles. Not that bad, but at the same time, Euro, British pound. Interesting, but also going for a pretty long time. Damn. Okay. Good one, with pretty big candles as well. Okay, let's choose Euro, British pound, because actually we can see that here's a pretty consistent downward trend, but I don't like a big candles, to be honest. But from what I saw now, it's the best one, especially that this is on the real market, and it's the volatility here, but it's not that much, and it's still continue moving downwards. It already broke the support level, and it doesn't create a new one yet. And as you can see, it's still moving downwards. Be ready to open trades down wait for my signal. Wait for my signal. So don't open a trade yet. And now I'm sending a signal and we're opening a trade. Perfect. Boom. Even though we saw here a corrective candle, I decided not to change my mind because again, it could be just a corrective candle and it doesn't look like the fuck. Because I have it like in the small window, that's why. Oh, the fuck. Wait a second, I need to restore the page, I think. 1 second. Perfect, guys, I think everything is working now. Yeah, everything is working, that's good. So I was telling that even though I saw here this corrective candle, it could be just a corrective one because by the candlestick pattern, it doesn't look like the start of the reversal. As we can see, we also had it here before. It's kind of normal. And we also can see that, you know, the bodies of the candles were pretty big, but at the same time, not that huge because, you know, when you see a really huge candles on the chart, that could mean that, for example, in this case, how it could be, the sellers is giving all of their power, all of their liquidity. They don't have it anymore. So they're, you know, we see this kind of the huge candles on the chart, and after that, sometimes, not in every case, but in 50% of the times, it's a reversal started after this kind of the huge candles in the end of the trend, even though it's a new support level reverse, but that's how you can understand that. Here, we don't see that, and we also can see that there is no lower wicks on the candles. That, for example, could show that the sellers were trying to break this level, but they couldn't, and they start reversing in the upward direction. Also, we can see that the first body of the green candle is having the smaller body than the previous red one. If, for example, I was explaining you this kind of the candlestick pattern, that, for example, if you see that there is a downward trend and the bodies is becoming smaller and smaller and smaller. First of all, again, of course, it's showing that the sellers doesn't have that much power, and that's why the bodies is getting smaller. At the same time, if the body of the last red candle is like this and the body of the next green candle is like that, that means it's absolutely covering its body, so it's eating that. You can imagine just like that. I'm just trying to explain in a simple way. That means that the buyers is having much more power than the sellers. So that's why it could be the sign of the reversal, but at the same time, it doesn't mean that every time. So you need to be sure and wait for at least 2, 3 green candles, even 4 sometimes, to be sure that it's going to be a reversal. Also, you need to check it out, the wicks, for example, right? Here, we don't see it yet. I will show you on the other situations after. Now, we're almost closing the straight in the plus. Let's wait. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And where is this? Perfect. So we closed this trade. Sorry, I just want to make the screenshot like that so I don't need to open previous trades and everything, because we definitely close that. So let's stay at this currency pair, and we're gonna open a sell trade again. Be ready to open trade down. Wait for my signal. As we can see, it starts fluctuating a bit, as you can see, but that's how we can also get a pretty good entry point. And boom, boom. Here it is. If you open it even later than me, you have a better entry point though, because it went by there, by this level. Now I'm gonna come back to your comments, guys. Please let me know if you closed the previous trade, but as we can see also on the chart, the last 1 minute, I think, of the trade, it was lower than our entry point confidently, so I'm sure you'll close it. Getting you loud and clear. Good evening, I'm all right. Hi, great work, Lisa. Thank you so much. Hi, Lisa. Hi to everybody. It's good. Guys, let me know where you're from. Where you from? Yeah, it's weird. I have found you 2 Telegram channels and 2 different... Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I'm always saying about that in the main channel and everything, but guys, also, I can understand that, why the people is creating the fake channels, because, well, I'm making my, content, my channel, my YouTube for 4 years, and the people just want to, take my content, take all of my work, doesn't do anything. I can understand that, especially that, in the main channel, we already have almost 140,000 people. So it's always like that. Like when you start, gaining some attention, people is trying to, to get your photos, your work and everything. And it was really hard for me to understand that. I was sending the reports to the Telegram channels, but it's impossible in Telegram, to be honest, because the Telegram is like anonymous platform, and there's a lot of things happening in Telegram. I think you know what I talk about, like some private channels and everything, and nobody's blocking the people for that. And because I reported for my content to be stilled, nobody cared that much. So I was sending the reports also. So if you see like fake channel, you can just send the report, and that they're just like stealing the content and everything. So please also remember that I have only one official channel. We have a reversal here, Buck. So and also I don't sell anything. Everything that I do is absolutely for free. The people that with me for a long time, they know that. My VIP, my premium, my voice trading sessions is absolutely free. I don't also do any like increasing of the deposit of other people, and I would never do, guys. I would never take any money from my subscribers. It's my position, and I'm already doing it like just my social medias for 4 years, almost 5, I think. And I never took any money from my subscriber. I would never have this kind of the idea. So if you see that, don't need to transfer anything to anybody. Okay, so wait, I'm gonna do the video. So guys, here we got a reversal, even though it was actually no signs of that, because it was pretty good downward trends. We don't have any like lower weeks. Also, the bodies of the candles were pretty good. Now we're gonna also see a pretty big upper week, but we're gonna see how this candle is gonna close. At this rate, we didn't close, so we're gonna check it out. The other currency pairs now, after this one, if it's going to change or not, if it's going to be a continuation of the upward trend, because for now to open here buy trade is kind of riskful, because it could be just aggressive candles actually, or some kind of the sideways markets movement, for example. Wait, I'm going to make the, I was making the video for Telegram because maybe somebody also didn't join the YouTube live stream. So yeah, as you can see, as I just explained now, also it's, we're not able to enter here that confidently because we don't have here at least 3 green candles. We're going to check it out if it's going to appear right now on the chart. The payout is 84%. Yeah, it's not that much. And also I have increased payout up to 6%, but it's still fine because the other currency pairs, not that sure. Yeah, we can see a green candle appearing on the chart. So it could be pretty good reversal, pretty clean one. Be ready to open a trade up. Wait for my signal. This I'm just like telling you that in advance, so you will be ready. And boom, we open a trade. Oh wait, I'm gonna do the other screenshot like that. Just 2 trades. Perfect. So we open here trade. We'll wait for this to reverse as well, but we have enough time here. Of course, it could be a corrections like that, but it's absolutely normal. Don't need to panic over them or something else, because it's impossible to find the currency pair, some asset that's moving just like that. It's just impossible. It's always going to be, the fight between sellers and buyers, and it's always going to happen. It's going to be like this. If it wouldn't be any fights, the market would never exist, actually. So it's absolutely okay. And we just need to be more calm when we see this kind of the situations. Of course, I also like when I trade, everybody asks me, how are you that calm when you trade? I'm not calm at all, guys. I'm not calm. Of course, I'm also emotional because first of all, I'm a girl. Second of all, I'm a person, a human being. And everybody has emotions, has feelings. If you don't have feelings, it's probably it's already psychopathic things, if you don't have any feelings, any empathy, it's not that healthy. So it's definitely not good trying to make yourself feeling nothing, and don't have any emotions when you trade, because you wouldn't be able to do this. Never, because we're human beings. We have emotions. That's why we are different from the other from the others, from the animals and everything. We have the brain, we have emotions, we have the empathy and everything, and the other mindset as well. So what is the thing here is just to work with your mindset, with the psychology, reflects also on your feelings, because not so many people do that, and it's really hard to go into there. And actually the main important thing in training is not even like having a cool mind, but being able to control your emotions, because I'm emotional and I feel that. For example, I can explain like what I feel when I have 3 losing streaks, for example, right? 3 losing traits in a row or something. I can feel that, I can understand it, but at the same time I'm not allowing myself to express it in my physical acts, you know? Like, for example, I'm not gonna, I don't know, fight something, or I'm not gonna scream or something else. I'm just gonna control it. I'm just gonna breathe. I'm just gonna, be just really calm and understanding that, okay, I cannot do anything about the situation now, but I can do something about this after, for example. And if I see, for example, that I have not a really good state of mind, I'm nervous, I'm emotional, and I understand that I cannot trade anymore, I don't trade, because I hear myself and I feel myself. Oh, wait a second, it's just a few seconds till the end of the trade. And we close this one. Perfect. Just gonna send the video. Oh, sorry. Good. And the second profit. Like this. It's just like, because I opened 2 trades here. Okay, so I think we're gonna stay on this currency pair, because why not? Still continue moving upward. Yeah, we had some corrective candles here, but actually for now, still pretty good. And as you can see, moving upwards again. I hope you don't hear me, guys. Let me know, like, how's the sound? So be ready to open trades. Guys, please give me more reactions in the chat. I'm already putting the reactions for myself, so please give me the reactions. I know that you're not giving the reactions during the trading session because everybody's busy, but still. So, okay. And boom. And we're opening a trade. As you can see, firstly I sent a signal after I'm opening a trade. Why I do that? Because I put you in my place. No. I put you in this place. When you're following my signals, you firstly see the signal and after you click. So it's 1 second at least delay. So that's why it's like this. But at the same time, I'm telling you that in advance, but I'm sure we still have the same entry point because the price is not moving that much here. So this is my first time attending live trading session. Your voice loud and clear. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Payout is only 78. Now it's more. Now it should be more. For me, it's 92%. For you, I think it could be 80. 88. No, 86. 86. I don't understand yet how this works. I can imagine. I can understand. That's why the test trading session exists, and that's how you can test the signals and everything. But at the same time, I totally understand. When I just started, I was like, what is all of this? What is all of these buttons and everything? By the way, really soon on the next week, I think I'm gonna have the video of the review of the platform, of the pocket option, of how to trade, how to open the trades, and more, how to do deposit withdrawal. So please, guys, subscribe to me right now if you doesn't subscribe to my YouTube channel yet, because it's gonna be a lot of the cool videos is coming. So please check it out, because if you also don't know what is going on, it's better to check it out my channel, and it's better to check it from the beginning, I think, because in the beginning I was explaining easier trading session, just the starting, also review of the platform, how to do everything step by step. Maybe I should do some kind of the playlist, I'm actually thinking about that on the channel. So that's how, for example, you can go to my channel, go to the playlist, and you can choose the topic of the video that you want. But I never had this kind of the videos like, theoretically, like lessons, because actually people is not watching it that much. That's why I'm not making it. And I agree that, for example, in my YouTube, there's not that much systematic knowledges, because I'm talking about this topic, this topic, this topic. It's not up for the newbies, definitely, because if it would be for the newbies, I would need to explain everything in every video from the start. So that's why I recommend just to check it out, my videos, the topics that I was talking about, and you will find there definitely the ones that is gonna be easier for understanding and just for the start. That's so cool, Lisa. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate your comments a lot, because I see a lot on the live streams actually, and I see your comments also on the YouTube under my videos. Thank you so much. Thank you. So hi Lisa, it's Juanita from Canada. Nice to be with you here in this live stream. Thank you so much, Juanita. Oh my god, that's so nice to hear. How is it there in Canada? I know it's kind of cold there, right? One of my friends is living there, and she's cold. She's cold, even though she's not from there. She just moved, but she says it's kind of freezing. It's kind of freezing. So perfect. We close the straight in a plus. The payout is 87%, but guys, at the same time, for you it could be 81 for now, but it's not a catch-up, right? So 81% of the payout is also pretty great, right? For example, from $50 I get $43 of the payout. I think that's kind of nice. So let's wait a little bit, because I don't like this corrective candle, but at the same time I think it's still going to be a continuation of the upward trend, but who knows, who knows. Let me check it out some other currency pairs, and I'm going to answer to you. Just one again, thanks. Thank you. Also, guys, please text me in the comments what kind of results you have, so I will know also if you close the trade or not. Ooh, the payout is 32%. When you always see that the currency pair is too good to be true, the payout is really, really low. It's really, really low. Ooh, here is 92%. I hope it's not a tricky thing. Because recently, like for example in January, I was having one of the trading session. It was in the main channel actually, and we were choosing, like I was changing the currency pair every trade, and I was choosing like this kind of the situation was like a really clear downward or upward trend, and it was reversing every time. We were changing 4 currency pairs. That's why I'm kind of like strict to this kind of the currency pair. I'm watching it down so they will not make any problems with us. Thank you for your reactions, because that's kind of suspicious, right? It's too good to be true. But it still could be. So I have the mood today to sing. Guys, you know that I was singing before, and now I'm thinking why I quit singing, It gave me so much energy and like, I don't know, just good mood. I'm planning to go here to the vocal lessons. I really want it, but I didn't find yet. I don't have time for that. I'm working too much. But today, you see, I have this echo here. I was singing so much. I was thinking that the neighbors is probably hating me, but well, why not? As you can see, we have some corrective candle. We have it, but it's fine. Be ready to open a trade down. Wait for my signal. Down for 3 minutes. I don't like this corrective candle, but I hope it's gonna reverse. So, boom and boom. We open a trade. Oh, it jumped so much after I open a trade. The fuck. As you can see, I'm still emotional when I trade. I texted down 2 times. Okay, we don't care. I could open it here. So if you open it 1 second later than me, you're in advantage, because your entry point is here, mine is here, so you have an advantage of like plus 50 points. That's crazy. This is the thing I hate about like delays and everything. For example, when I'm having a voice trading session, it's premium. In VIP also I do a voice trading session 1 time per week. In premium it's 2 times per week. It's so good that you can just talk, you can just give the signals by the voice. There's no delays, no problems, because everybody has a different Wi-Fi. Somebody has a VPN, somebody trading from the phone or something else. Also somebody getting the signals right in the messages. So it's can give the delays. Of course, I always want to minimize these delays as much as possible, but sometimes it's just not possible. Hello, Lisa, talking from, okay, Emirates. We just had a bad snowstorm of 30. Oh my God, we were getting dug out yesterday and the roads were a bit fun to drive on, lol. Oh my God, that's crazy. I heard that now, yeah, in Canada, that's why I'll ask also, that there is a snowstorm. I know that in the New York it's as well, they have it. It's kind of crazy, oh my God. Oh my God. But the snow is kind of fun. The snow is like you have all of this white city. It's really, really, because recently I was in my hometown and it was so much snow there. And when you just go on the street, there's no sun, but at the same time there's a snow, so it feels like everything is really bright, like everything is so white around you. What is the difference about the VIP or premium? I see many. I'm gonna answer to this. We kind of close our tripod. As you can see, it's reversing. We have 58 seconds. I see many videos and it looks so easy, but when you trade by yourself, it's end in loses. Why? Why? I know that you watching actually, and I really appreciate that you are on my live streams quite oftenly, and you're watching my videos on YouTube. I appreciate that. But why you think you have this kind of the result when you trade by yourself? What is stopping you from the result that you can have? What kind of problems do you also face with? Like you're just scary, you're emotional, or you cannot analyze that well. I'm trading on my phone. It's so hard to watch you and to trade at the same time. That's what I'm talking about. I was telling that in the start of the live stream that please, better guys, to trade on the laptop. Do you have a laptop? It would be great, to have like two devices, and you just check it out my channel here and you trade on the laptop. But I'm gonna make a video. Oh my God, we were so close, so close. I made a video exactly for that because I knew that it's gonna be like this. Okay. So it's either could be a reversal in the upward direction here, right? That's what we can see for now, at least. Either just corrective candles, but I don't actually think so. Here's actually a pretty good continuation of the upward trend. Here, I don't trust it that much, to be honest, because it's pretty big candles, crazy volatility. I don't want to change the currency pair as well, so you need to change it. So I think we're gonna stay on this currency pair. I wanted to open here the buy trade because we can see a pretty good reversal through candles, right? But we can see also some upward weak here. Like the buyers is just losing it all. So it's not that confident here, definitely. Maybe we just change back to Euro British Pound because it's a pretty good one actually. Yeah, the payout here is 74. Now it could be even lower, but at the same time, it's more consistent. Because there, as you can see, it just stopped in one place now and it's trying to reverse. On the other currency pairs, I cannot see anything that great. So I think we're gonna choose this one. You ready? Yes or no? Who making the funny emojis? So, but it was not funny actually. This situation was not funny. Look how close we were. It's crazy. So you're ready, perfect. Be ready to open a trade. Here we go. Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? What did I click? So we're gonna open here trade up definitely. Oh, what is that? Hello, corrective candle. How are you? Don't appear here. We don't need you. The payout is 71% already. I hope it's gonna change. I hope it's gonna change. Because, it could be a resistance level kind of appeared here. And actually, we can have it here. Do we like it? No, we don't. We don't like it. Okay, then. Australian Japanese yen, how about that? Pretty good downward trends, but a lot of the volatility. Look at this volatility. What the hell is going on there? Okay. Well, let's check it out. Something else. That's kind of interesting. But also pretty big candles there. It's not bad, but at the same time, I need to wait for it. Also pretty good, but we can see the resistance level is kind of close. Would I risk it? I don't know. I would either find something. As you can see here, we got a reversal. That's what I thought. Here, it still didn't, cross this level. Which one we had before? Yeah, it's this one. As you can see, it's moving upward now here. But I don't like the upper weak on the candle. At the same time, now it's reversing though. Okay, we're gonna change back to this one because I don't see anything that much, to be honest, especially with the same payout. USD changing to previous one. Guys, while I was texting all of this to you, what we had here, that's right, a reversal. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna check it out, the other currency pair. Good, we didn't open here a trade. Pum pum pum. Wait a second. Just somebody texting me. So, okay. That's crazy. Here we probably got a reversal. But again, we need to wait for more confirmation, like the third candles to appear. We can open here a sell trade, but at the same time, the payout is 71%. That's what I don't like. Here we can have actually the reversal, and the payout is 92%. I hope we're not gonna have a reversal just when we choose a straight. Okay. Sorry guys for changing the currency pair that much, but every time when we're choosing them, and I was waiting for all of you to choose it, to vote that you're ready, we're having a reversal. So that's why we're changing to this one. I can also see some crazy candle appearing there, but we're just gonna wait a little bit because again, it just could be a corrective and after it reverse, that's what it does now. So yeah, so I'm waiting for all of you. But it's reversing after, as you can see, upward. So we're not gonna waste our time, guys, because we're gonna miss a good entry point. Be ready to open a trade up. Okay. I'm just gonna open for the same amount of money, so that's how I minimize my risk, especially that the payout here is 92%. I'm gonna come back to your comments now. Okay. So it was a question, what is the difference about the VIP or premium? So in the VIP, I have only test trading session. I have only one voice trading session there at Friday. The full one, like in the Zoom, in the format where I send you the signals by the voice and I explain you also all of the situations. In the premium VIP Club channel, we also have a trading sessions so there I have, wait a second, I just have so many trading sessions that I forget sometimes in which one I have. So I have it at Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. And at Wednesday and Friday, I have a voice trading session, a full one for 1 hour each, where I also talk with everybody, answer to the comments. We gotta have like some educational things, because I explain why we open a trade, what was happening here in the market, support resistance levels, and more. So it's all the voice trading session. Also, really soon, I'm thinking, by the way, let me know if you want it. I'm thinking to do like educational webinars, live streams, only in the Premium VIP Club channel, where I'm not only gonna talk about, trading in real time, we're also gonna talk about theory, because before you start trading, you need to build this basic knowledges in your head. So that's how it's gonna be really easy for you to analyze the market in the future. So I'm gonna plan to tell there about the support resistance level, technical analysis in general, right? The candlestick patterns and more. Also fundamental analysis, all of the indicator strategies. So that's how you can start thinking as a trader, and you can make decisions also by yourself. Because for me, my goal was always about teaching the people. I always wanted to do that. That's why I have my YouTube channel and everything, even though it's not giving me some views or something else, like subscribers. I just like it actually, and it was my main goal to create the community, to teach the people, and to give the knowledges that I have to you, so you spend less time, because I think that now we are in the really nice era of the world where we can learn everything in internet absolutely for free. Because a lot of people is buying, the courses and everything. I don't sell anything, and I actually think that it makes some sense to buy some courses if actually the person is really professional, but actually it's not that much, this kind of the people in the market, or their courses is costing like thousands of dollars, and sometimes even hundreds of thousands. So that's why I think it's better to find the information by yourself when you just start, because it's a lot. But the thing that a lot of people don't have is a system, like step by step what you need to learn. I'm gonna explain also about that now. And we're closing the trade perfectly. Good, we made that, guys. Whew, we made that. We can finish actually the trading session already. We made everything we could. And yeah, let me know, give me your feedback. Trading session today was kind of great. So yep, I think that's pretty nice, right? So yeah, I was telling you that in the premium now, I'm also gonna probably do the educational live streams, if you're also gonna be really interested about that, because I feel like I have the YouTube videos, I have a lot of the information in Telegram, trading sessions and everything, but the people, when they just come to my channel, they don't know where to start, and they don't have like any system, like what I need to learn this first, it's like in math, for example. When I was in the school actually I had really bad grades on math. I'm really not mathematical person, like in this kind of the cases, and because it was really difficult for my child brain, I think. And of course now when I'm adult I can understand everything much more better, but at that moment it was just like not working for me at all. I just didn't want to study math at all. And for me at the math, when you skip some kind of the lesson because you were sick, after you coming back to school and you understand that you don't understand any fucking thing, anything, you don't understand anything because you just missed one topic, and after that a lot of the things is also connected to that topic, and if you don't learn it, everything is just gonna fall and you're gonna have a bad grade. So this is the same with trading. For example, if you learn what is the support and resistance levels, but you don't learn the candlestick pattern, the structure of the market in general, and everything, the levels is not just going to help you. The same as how to calculate 5 plus 5, but if you don't know how to say and how to calculate 5 minus 5, well, it could be kind of difficult, in the other examples that you need to solve, for example. So this is the same. So I'm thinking it's going to be absolutely for free. It's going to be live streams, I think, on the weekly basis. It's also going to be saved as a video. So after if you join my premium later, you can still rewatch them, and it's gonna be like full videos, full live streams with all of your questions and answers to the topic that is most wanted, so that's how you can also have this basic of the knowledges, and that's how it's going to be really easy for you after to understand the market, because everything is going step by step. Like you build a house, you also build the things that you have in your brain, the knowledges, because I understand that on YouTube it's pretty hard to to structurize that. But I think on the live streams it would be so much better. So let me know what do you think about that. Okay, I'm gonna check it out your comments. We already finished, but I'm gonna still. What is the next signal? That's it. That's the end of the training session. Sorry. You can, if you want to, continue, for example, on this currency pair, following the upward trend. But we have a corrective candle here now. That's why I'm also not opening. The payout is 48%. I would not open a trades anymore because we already had the minus before, as you can see here. So I think we just had this one, but actually we just had 2 catch-ups, I think, in all of the trading session and all of the other trades we closed. So I think it was already pretty productive. You know, at some point you just need to stop sometimes, and that's it, because, you know, over trading is not good as well. Just need to fix the profit, and that's it. I'm in the VIP. How do I upgrade to premium? You can text me in the private messages. I will tell you. It's also free. It's also free. Again, I don't take any money from my premium, from my VIP or something, but there's just some deposit that you need to make from some exact amount to join the premium. I think it's very fantastic. Thank you so much. Back again, Lisa. Perfect. Thank you. Can you have a live streams on Sunday? Oh, I was thinking about that, you know, because I know that a lot of people is kind of busy at the weekdays, like from Monday to Friday, but at the same time, sometimes I want to have my, you know, my rest and everything, and mostly on the weekends, not working. I'm only having a trading session at Saturday, and that's it. Like at Sunday, I'm off. Like, you know, I'm not even touching my phone sometimes. I'm just like resting. So I'm thinking if I do this, but at the same time, I think I will need to, what is this word? Like I will need to remove maybe some of the trading session, for example, on the weekday, like the live stream. So that's how I can change it with the Saturday, Sunday. So that's how at least I'm gonna compensate it somehow for myself, because I already have I have test trading session 1 time per 2 weeks. After I have a live stream at Thursday, I have a voice trading session at Wednesday in premium. So Thursday, the live stream on the YouTube, just the educational one. By the way, it's gonna be tomorrow. Don't miss it out, and subscribe to my channel. And at Friday, I have 1 voice trading session in premium and 1 voice trading session in the VIP. And I'm not talking about the trading session like just the texted one, when I'm just sending you the signals without like the voice. And I have it every day from Monday to Friday, like additional ones. Some of them I have in the morning, some of them I have in the evening. Sometimes it's 2 trading sessions, sometimes it's 1. So it's kind of a lot. So I need to think about that. Can you please tell your live stream schedule? Yeah, I just said it now. Today is Wednesday, for example, so I do a test trading session in the format of the live stream this week and in 2 weeks also, so every like 2 weeks. And when I don't have it as the live stream, I just do it in the text format when I'm just sending you the signals, because, you know, for me, I'm somehow also compensating that, because when I do just regular trading sessions without the voice, for me it's much more easier, because I can be in control around the situation. I'm not like, you know, I need to talk, I need to check it out, I need to send a signal, I need to send a screenshot to answer to the comments, because now I'm kind of multitasking. That's why the voice trading session for me is much more like difficultier sometimes, not difficultier, but like I need to make a lot of things at the same time. And actually when I trade, I just want to be cut out from the world, and I'm just doing it in absolutely silence. So that's why for me, like to do regular trading sessions much more easy, but at the same time, because I know you like it, I'm trying to do voice trading sessions as much as possible. The market changed so much. Do you think to change the trade session? What do you mean? It's changing now, or just in general and everything? I'm actually thinking to, and I was doing some poll in the Telegram, like choose the time that's more comfortable for you, because I know I have a lot of people like from the Europe, from US, from Canada as well, from the Latin America, and for them my time of the trading session is not comfortable. So I'm trying to find right now the best one, the best like compromises, because I actually have the subscribers from everywhere, from India, Dubai, Asia, Europe, everywhere. So of course it's going to be hard to find like the perfect time for the trading session. So that's why sometimes I have 2 trading sessions in the morning, in the evening. So, you know, if you're gonna join in the morning, you can join in the evening. So yeah, now I'm checking also what kind of the time I can choose, so it would be more comfortable for everybody. Is M2 good and 5 minutes good? Depends on how much time of the expiration do you use. For example, I use 3 minute time of the expiration and I use M2 time frame, not M3, because on the M2 I can see more corrections, more noise and everything, and it's actually pretty good for me because that's how I can see the market in more details. For example, M5 is giving you less information because there is a candle like every 5 minutes and I'm having just 3 minutes time of the expiration, so it doesn't make sense. So, I'm checking the comments for a second, guys. Boom, boom, boom. Where to find latest news that drive the forex trading market? Investing.com. Did I post this video yet or not? Wait, let me check it out. Yeah, I posted the video recently, just 1 day ago, about how to profit from the news. I was thinking I just posted it today. I already lost count on the days. So 1 day ago, I posted the video on the YouTube channel about how to trade on the news. There I was talking about the non-farm that happened recently and what was happening with the market at this moment and how you can trade on the news and do you actually need to do it or not. So you can get all of the news from the different countries. You can also do the top, rating there, like the most important news, most big one, then the middle and the small ones. So and that's how based on them, of course, you can check it out. It's all there. May God bless you. You're a true star for the community. Thank you. You're making me shy. Oh my God, you're making me shy. Where to get the light? Yeah, I just said that. So guys, thank you everybody. It was really, really nice live stream. Again, my Telegram channel, you can find the description of this video. It's my only one official channel, so please be really careful. And yeah, thank you so much all. I love you, and we're gonna see each other really, really soon. Bye.